Hello. Today's video is about something we'll call the lens of victimhood. When a person's been abused, they tend to see the world differently than other folks. People like this aren't as trusting as the average person is, and with good reason. They've suffered some pretty terrible stuff. This isn't necessarily a bad thing considering how many untrustworthy people there are in the world. However, it can become a bad thing sometimes. A good friend of mine called it seeing things through the lens of victimhood. I thought her term made perfect sense. When a person sees others as out to hurt them with little or no evidence to prove this is happening, it's definitely a bad thing. Or when a person reads so much into every small comment or action that they see others as out to get them, this is truly a bad thing. Unfortunately, it can be very easy to turn out this way after surviving abuse. It can be especially easy to see problems online over face-to-face contact. Once you've been badly hurt, you obviously want to avoid it again. It's so easy to become hypervigilant and see abusive behavior everywhere. A person looks at you a bit odd or cracks a joke that isn't your sense of humor, and suddenly you think they're trying to hurt you when nothing could be further from the truth. This is no way to live. Rather than succumb to this miserable lifestyle, change yourself. It is possible. I was this way and managed to change. I can. Certainly you can too. As always, I recommend prayer is the best place to start. God can and will help you to make whatever changes you need. He also will show you what you need to do. Why not let him? Also, slow down when a situation happens. Respond, don't react. Responding isn't instantaneous. It requires a little time to consider the situation. Reacting is instantaneous and done in the heat of emotion. Reacting often happens when seeing situations through the lens of victimhood. Give yourself time to consider the situation before you respond. Don't automatically assume that your knee-jerk reaction is correct. Consider it, but question it too. Slow your thoughts down for a little bit and ask yourself, why do you think the way you're thinking? Is there evidence to back up what you believe is happening? What is that evidence? Are there red flags, or have there been red flags in the past that show you this person isn't safe, such as a lack of empathy, for example? Write it all down if it helps. Writing can help you see things very clearly, often much more clearly than speaking or thinking about things. Think too about the person in question. If this is someone you know well, you'll know if that person or what that person is and is not capable of. You know if this person is safe or not. Ask yourself, is it likely this person's out to hurt me or not? If you want advice, don't talk to someone else about the situation in a way that will get them assuming the worst about this person. Because if they believe you, they'll only feed your fear. They'll automatically respond to your fear with fear, especially if this someone is someone you're close to. If you want to talk about your situation with someone else, it's totally fine. An objective opinion can be a wonderful thing. Just make sure you say things in such a way the person who you're speaking with can form their own opinion. Say things like, I think this person is looking to hurt me in some way, and this is why. What do you think? Then state the facts without emotion. Let this person form their own opinion if you want their best advice. Just remember, not everyone is abusive. Not everyone wants to cause you pain and suffering. Pray and seriously consider your situation so you can respond to it appropriately, rather than reacting because you're seeing it through the lens of victimhood. Thank you for watching my video.